come to lie down on your back in the center of your mat. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees splayed out to both sides. If you wish, place a block to the outside of the outer thighs or the outside of both knees for added support. And once you've found a position in which you are comfortable, gently place one hand over the heart and the other hand over the belly, and allow the weight of both hands to anchor your energy down toward the earth. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your attention to the parts of your body making contact with the earth beneath you. And allow yourself to relax deeper into these areas of support and stability. Close your eyes, relax your jaw, release your tongue from the roof of your mouth as you begin to shift your awareness to your breath. Steadily begin to slowly match the length of your inhales to the length of your exhales. Continue to breathe in this way until you found a nice steady flow of breath entering and exiting the body. And once you begin to feel a bit more balanced, bring your hands to the outside of your knees and draw the knees together. Place the soles of the feet flat on the ground. If you're using a block, remove them now and place them aside. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Flex the foot so that the toes point upward. Inhale, sweep the arms up, fingertips point skyward, palms face one another. Exhale, lower your hands overhead. Bring both of your feet to the lower left corner of your mat and cross your right ankle over your left. Bring both hands to the upper left corner of your mat, and with your left hand, take hold of your right forearm or wrist. Inhale, extend through the entire right side of your body as you begin to gently draw the right arm toward the left side of the room. You may even scoot your upper body closer toward the left side of the mat in order to get a slightly deeper bend on the left side. Inhale, expand and extend throughout the right side of the body. Exhale, release and move to the opposite side. Supta Ardha Chandrasana. Bring both feet to the lower right corner of your mat and cross your left ankle over your right. Bring both hands to the upper right corner and use your right hand to take hold of your left forearm or wrist and gently draw the left arm toward the right side of the room. Again, shift a little closer to the right side of the mat for a deeper stretch, and inhale, bend into the right side as you extend through the left side of the body. Exhale, release the grip, uncross at the ankles, and return your feet and hands to the center of the mat. Let it all go. Take a breath in and reach your fingertips skyward. Exhale, release the breath, and lower your arms by your side. Inhale, hug both knees into the chest. Apanasana. Gently sway side to side or draw circles with the knee. Gently massage your lower back. Begin to turn your circles in the opposite direction. And then slowly make your way back to neutral. Ekapada Apanasana. Clasp the hands around the front of your left knee. Keep the left knee drawn into the chest and extend the right leg out straight and allow it to hover off the ground. Inhale, switch the legs, and as you exhale, draw the right knee into the chest and extend the left leg straight. Continue to alternate, hugging the left and right knee into the chest. Remember to breathe as you transition. And tap into the sensation of your hips. And notice what feels different from left to right side. And if your body is asking for a bit more of a stretch, explore opening the hip by guiding the bent knee slightly outward toward the mat, or by taking half happy baby. If at any time you feel any discomfort, you may have gone too far, so bring it back in and scale the stretch back a little. Just remember that whatever you do on one side, to do on the other. So if you've taken half happy baby on the left or right, be sure to do so on the opposite side. Take 2 more rounds of either of these variations, and when you're finished, lower both feet to the ground. Heel toe the feet to the outside edge of your mat. Inhale, gently lower both knees to the right side. And be sure that as you do so, your shoulders remain on the ground. Release the breath, return the knees to center. Inhale, lower the knees to the left side. Exhale, return to center. Restore your awareness to your breath and continue this windshield wiper motion, linking breath and movement. The next time your knees have lowered to the right, pause and bring your left knee on top of your right and roll over onto your right side. Take a moment of rest here and allow the body to rebound and integrate the movements. When you are ready, push yourself up into tabletop position. Use a blanket to pad the knees if they're tender, and align the wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. As we begin a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, sink the belly down, send the gaze forward, slightly up the wall in front of you. Lengthen across the sternum for cat. Exhale, round the spine, send the gaze to the belly, and expand through the upper back. Cow. Breathe in, belly draws down toward the earth. Cat. Release the breath, gaze to the belly, expand through the upper back for cow. Take a few more rounds on your own and allow your breath to guide your movements. finish up this last round and return to a neutral tabletop position. From here, spread your knees slightly wider than hip distance apart. Extend the right leg back and out toward the lower right corner of your mat. Curl both of the toes under. Bring the right hand to the base of your skull. Inhale, pivot the back heel of the extended leg down to the ground. Spiral the chest and heart open. Cradle the head in your hand. Face the sky. Exhale. Keep the leg extended. Fold it in. Once more, inhale, back heel down, revolve the chest, shine the heart open. Exhale, fold it all in. Return your hand and knee to the mat in tabletop position. Sit back onto your heels and take a moment to observe the differences of the left and right side of your body. Either have a moment of rest or feel free to take in any organic movement that would allow you to feel more balanced in your body. And when you're ready, return back to tabletop position. Now extend the left leg back and out toward the lower left corner of your mat. Curl the toes of both feet under. Bring the left hand to the base of your skull. Inhale, pivot the back heel down. Extend the leg down to the ground. Spiral the chest and heart forward. Cradle the head in your hand and face skyward. Exhale, keep the leg extended, fold it all in. Once more on this side. Inhale, pivot the back heel down, revolve the chest, open the heart. Expand across your chest. Exhale, fold it all in. Return the left hand to the ground, wrists under shoulders, and both knees stacked under the hips. And whatever option you chose on the last side, whether you opted for stillness or movement, repeat that here. Find your way back into tabletop position. Curl the toes under, send the hips back towards the heels, press through the fingertips as you lift the hips back and up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out the heels, and again, taking in any movement of your choice, whatever it is, whatever that will allow you to feel more at ease in your body. And slowly begin to make your way into stillness. Return to your breath. Allow the head and neck to relax. Bring your awareness to the sound of your breathing. Inhale, walk the hands forward into Kumbhakasana plank pose. Rock forward onto your toes. Exhale, lower the knees, followed by the chest. Straighten the legs and roll over onto the tops of your feet. Hug the elbows in. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Inhale, peel the chest off the ground. Press into the tops of your feet. Broaden across your collarbone. Gaze forward. Low cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. We'll do that once more. Hug the elbows in. Draw the shoulder blades onto your back to meet. Inhale, with the muscles of your back, peel the chest off the ground. Pressing into the tops of the feet, broaden across the chest, gaze forward, low cobra. Exhale, lower it all down. Inhale, push up into tabletop position, and exhale through to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and walk the hands back to meet your feet. Once there, shift the weight evenly into all four corners of the feet. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Grab hold of opposite elbows and allow the head to relax freely. Feel free to keep a soft bend in the knees here in order to take some of the stretch out of the hamstrings. Lower the hands to the floor or to the shins and inhale onto your fingertips. Lift the chest forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold it all in, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees and roll up to stand. Reach the arms up overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Stay here and with the right hand, take hold of the left wrist. Inhale, grow long, lengthen up and out of the waist. Exhale, take both hands to the right and press into the left hip. Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, return upright, switch the grip, lengthen upward. Exhale, take the hands to the left, press into the right hip. Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, return it all to center. Exhale, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Samasthiti. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward one last time. Bend the knees generously until your hands reach flat on the mat. Take a breath in and walk the hands forward into Kumbhakasana, plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees to the earth, toes flat on the ground. Send the hips back towards your heels and take child's pose. I invite you to stay here and rest in child's pose, or make your way onto your back for a classical Shavasana. Whichever pose you choose to close your practice with. When you've gotten there, take one more final deep cleansing breath and exhale. Let it all go. I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.